Hi Outofbody Explorers, today it's story time, and I'm choosing this story because of what happened to my sister and I this week. So let me tell you about it. Now it's December 11th, 2019, and I need to set you up for the scenario of this. It is a quantum leap jump, but I am playing myself because I see something that's recognizable like my sister who's in this out of body with me. And it's also a timeline correction jump. So I got a quantum leap and a timeline correction jump. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my other video from last week. So let me prep you up about the Matrix. Lawrence Fishburne represents the truth in my out of body. If you did not watch that movie, he brings out the awareness of what has been going on in our entire world, how we were controlled individuals and that we lived as slaves. So I want you to know that that's a great movie, the first one, because it's pretty deep. And they do believe it's a documentary, and I'll have to say yes because I had to rewatch it. But there are some things that are not right because it's still controlled by Hollywood.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
Now, it's December 11th, 2019. It's a Wednesday, and we were on a bus, like one of those metro buses, you know, the public buses. I'm in the back seat though, and I see my sister in the front seat. So Lawrence Fishburne was the bus driver in our tour, and Todd, who was my out-of-body exploration teacher, was in this dimension. And we were in a foreign place, and as we were in this foreign place, Lawrence Fishburne turns around and shoots the person that's in this bus. And I remember the visual of this. Let me explain to you. I draw them. This was so powerful. Now Lawrence Fishburne, he turns around and shoots this individual, and boom, I see this whole blood spot on him, and now I'm like, wow, what is this guy doing? He's trying to take over the bus. And now my teacher comes up and he literally pushes him out of the way and pulls him out. And now I'm looking, I lock eyes with my sister, who's a representation of protection because she's my older sister. And now she says to Lawrence Fishburne, she takes over the bus, taps him on the shoulder and says, "You're fired." Boom, he gets out of there. She jumps into the steering wheel, and now we're spinning, I'm doing a 360. Then I see her turn the wheel, and now we're going straight. I'm like, wow, she just took control of that. And once again, I can't even believe that this is happening, and we're so calm. And my favorite thing about this is there is a wolf dimension, and as I scan the area on the side, I noticed the apocalypse. I noticed the little fire flames going through. I noticed the darkness. I see these creepy looking buildings, almost looking like churches, like the ones in Prague, those ones with the black kind of steeples, and it looks pretty dark. I see those, but the wolves were the best part of this out-of-body experience that I had. As my sister pulls the bus straight, I see the wolves in the city. I tell everybody on the bus, please look at the wolves. They're outside, and now they're running alongside of us, guiding this bus through this dimension. The wolves were all different kind of colors. Now I've had many out-of-bodies with the wolves. They all represent something different because of the color of their fur. Now these wolves are as big as the wolves in New Moon. That's how big they are. And they're in protection mode for me and my dimension, which I will explain in other videos. And what happened this week with my sister, we both went to a Patriot meeting for Long Island. It was excellent. Outstanding speakers. They explained to us how to survive in case there is an apocalypse. They were outstanding speakers, speaking of the Constitution, which everybody needs to know about. They had everything in line for the apocalypse, which we will, as a family, my sister and I, protect ourselves and have stuff. Because she did buy the Patriot package of how to survive in case any situation like that happened. I think it's excellent to prepare, but I am choosing a different timeline. I am choosing the Star Trek timeline. I am choosing that we are ascending. I am choosing a much more positive timeline for myself and my friends and everybody else because I am making sure that I stay with the positive timeline. So quantum leap timeline correction, yes, I'm choosing the positive timeline. So I hope I helped you with this video. Press like and subscribe, and I will see you next week for another story to tell you that we are moving to a much better place. So hopefully you're hanging out with the right people, because that's what we really need. The positive timeline and the truth. See you then.